weirdest porn scene I've been in is such a hard question for me because I've done a lot of weird shit.
Weird as in, like, I had sex with one of my step-family, or weird as in, like, I had sex with somebody in full body paint that was like a cartoon character.
Are we talking about murder porn or like regular porn?
I mean, fetish stuff is always definitely a little bit strange.
Oh, okay, I know a good one.
The one where I put sticks of butter up Jinx Maze's asshole. That one. And gummy bears and stuff, and some of them got stuck, but we got them out.
Getting golf balls stuck in your ass isn't weird, it's just a Tuesday afternoon.
Probably when I do primal fetishes, like hypnosis stuff, I gotta have like my eyes crossed like this and shit.
Oh, I've done like farting clips before. I took the little fish tank pump things, like the little tubes, and like put it in my butthole and like pumped air up. So it pulls air in my, like I can feel it all here, and push farts out. So that was kind of weird, right?
Probably Japanese porn. Japanese companies porns that I've shot. They have some interesting fetishes, like sleeping.
I did Horror of the Rings, and I blew a tree.
I've been an alien space captain. I've been a naughty big titty kitty. I've been a dead body that's been fucked in the morgue. I got fucked by the person that was supposed to be getting my body prepped for my funeral.
I had to like bounce on balloons, and apparently that's a fetish that I didn't know. But guys like to see girls bounce up and down on balloons.
Actually, it was recently. It was femdom work that I was doing in New York, and it was ball busting. There was a slave who, he actually enjoys it, and he does this like all the time, but I have never seen anyone in my life get kicked in the balls over 50 times with with spikes on the heels, and I mean directly just in the nuts, in the nuts, in the nuts.
Okay, ball busting. Okay, and people always cringe when they hear it because it's like kicking a guy in the nuts over and over, or stomping on them, or something along those lines. And the thing is people go, "What? Why would you do that?" Da 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 da. And I was like, trust me, the guy I did it to has a fetish, so he friggin' loved it. So how can I feel bad when you know that you're making somebody happy?
I don't know. I think it's a tie between being Rocket Raccoon and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bukkake.
I shot this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles porn parody.
They're turtles, so that was weird.
I never actually thought I would see like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with giant green cocks, you know, shooting out like toxic, the secret of the ooze, man.
Me fucking my stepbrother.
I loved like the daddy, daughter, the brother, sister scene, like the incest, not really incest, step scenes or whatever.
I do a lot of like stepmom, stepdaughter porn, or like stepsister porn. To me, the concept of that, I guess, is a little bit weird. I think all the stepdaughter, step-sibling stuff is really weird. I've done a few of those, and I think it's really weird, but it's fun weird.
I've done some incest scenes, and the weird thing about it was it kind of turned me on.
Stepdaddy or stepdaughter interracial cuckold or something. I was supposed to have sex with this beautiful black man, and my stepdad was watching. No one really knows why.
The daddy-daughter porn scene that I did, just because I have such a like close relationship with the father figures in my life that it was weird to do a scene like that and put myself in a position where I'd be doing something like that, because that has never crossed my mind ever.
But the scenes that like creep me the fuck out that I've done a few of are the mommy-daughter scenes. And when I'm like put in a scene and the director's like, yeah, give more mommy talk, or fuck me mommy, or like all that stuff, like I say it and I do it, but the whole time inside I'm just cringing. I'm like, no, I don't like it at all. But you know, people eat that shit up, so I do it.
Role-playing is like such a safe way to do things that we shouldn't do in real life.
Definitely when I played Patrick in the SpongeBob SquarePants because I had to wear the whole starfish character the whole time and do the voice.
I did a movie called Poor Little Shyla, and I play a disabled person, and I have leg problems, and so they put me in braces. You know, you can't discriminate against a disabled person, and they gotta get laid too.
It was like bondage. I was tied up, and I had a piece of bamboo strapped onto my back, and I was like tied up in this like really weird like position. My legs were open and I was getting fucked in the ass all day. It was just really weird because like after they got me down from that position, they literally strapped my hair in pigtails around this guy's ass and made me eat his ass.
I've heard of like girls gaping other girls' asses and peeing in them, or just like crazy hard bondage. Like I would absolutely love to be a part of that.
People squirting in my gape. So squirting is female ejaculation, and gape is when your butthole stays open, like your muscles are so relaxed that it stays open. So I was gaping, and then somebody squirted into it.
The sex location, it will be on a forklift. It was very difficult to balance myself on a forklift, and you know, it's not the most comfortable place to have sex, but hey, it looked great.
They use like this speculum, and it was kind of like weird. They like, you know, like spread your pussy apart. So that was kind of weird. It was really weird, like, I don't know who likes it.
But this particular scene was a food fight, and we had pies, we had honey, weird enough we had raw eggs, and we had like whipped cream, we had bananas, we had strawberries, we had like all these things, right? And we fucking got covered. We like started throwing pies at each other. We were naked all of a sudden, and it's just like food, all of us. Jelly. Started getting sticky and nasty. Honey up the butt is not good feeling either, I'll just tell you that right now.
A gore fetish video where I was tied up in a gigantic frying pan basted in oil like a chicken, and then it was a girl scene, and the other girl was like going to eat me, but not like eat me, but actually like, yeah, it's okay, I'm still here. It all turned out all right, but yeah, that was really weird. I was like surrounded by veggies and stuff.
I think Adventure Time might be the weirdest scene that I've done. Just having to think cartoon the whole time, and then being aware of like where all this body paint is and could potentially be.
So my first gangbang was called like 5150. If you guys don't know what a 5150 is, it's when you are harm to yourself or to others. So my whole scenario was that I tried to commit suicide. In the psych ward, I fall asleep and imagine being gangbanged by the orderlies and like one of the other patients. And at some point in the dream, I'm coming out into the hallway of the hospital, and they throw a bunch of like confetti at me and just start, you know, going like, "Welcome to your pity party," and then they like gangbang me. So that was pretty fucked up.
Willy Wonka parody where I got to play Veruca Salt, and I got gangbanged by 6 Oompa Loompas.
I'm the nurse, and he's a patient in bed laying down, and I'm here to give him a sponge bath, and, you know, I'm washing his junk regularly, and he's like, "Yo, why don't you, you know?" And I'm like, "Excuse me, sir, that is very unprofessional. If you keep it up, I'll bring a male nurse to come in and finish the job." Hypnosis. And then it's just me bathing him, giving him a hand job, and then the next day, oh God, it's fucking weird.
I sat in this little pool. The person wanted me to be completely messy. So I had pudding, goo, and I had whipped cream. And then I had to put these boots on, and then I had to take all of the stuff that I had and fill the boots and literally cover myself.
I've done one where I've been wrapped in saran wrap, just good old kitchen saran wrap, and it's been cut off with a knife.
I did wet messy pies of shaving cream, all like this. So I'm a big marshmallow puff of shaving cream. Sometimes it's like marshmallow fluff or anything along those lines. And then it was a custom, so I had to have a cigarette, which I don't smoke, so it was like a closed cigarette. So I had to have a cigarette coming out of this marshmallow puff, and I was looking at the camera, and I said, "Yes, doctor, this is going to help me quit smoking." That would probably be the weirdest one.
I shot a video where I had to cover myself with a bottle of shaving cream. And then I had to masturbate myself to an orgasm. And then I took it another step and I just pissed all over the floor. Typical day.